What's up, mamas? I'm Rebecca. You're watching the Reseller Mom Show. Thanks for joining me today for Reseller Mom content that will help you get more done, make more money, and stay sane while raising kids and reselling online. So I struggled with how to present this video, and it's something new for me. It's something interesting for me. I really like the idea of being an Amazon affiliate, and when you're on YouTube, a lot of us are Amazon affiliates, and it's a way to make a little extra money for doing your videos. And because I have not monetized my channel yet, I'm still waiting to get my metrics in place before I can request monetization. Once that happens, then I'll hopefully make some money from the ads. But if you watched any YouTuber, you know that apparently you don't make that much money from the ads. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But it's nice to be able to justify the work that you put in on the video with some sort of monetary value. I mean, I could be listing items right now that would make me money. I could be thrifting right now while I have some kid-free time to, build my business. I could be working on my print-on-demand products or what have you. But I'm choosing to make these videos because, as I've said before, I felt that there was a reseller mom voice lacking in the reseller community, and I wanted to and thought I could fill that void. And I feel like thus far, I have over like 50 plus videos now. I feel like I've given some good ideas. I feel like I've shared stuff that I'm working on that I've tested and tried and experimented with that's helpful to people. I've gotten some great feedback and comments, so it's obviously resonating with some people. I'm sure I'm not for everyone. You may or may not dig my videos. That's cool. But for the time and effort that I'm putting in, I would love every once in a while some support in some way, shape, or form. And one way that I thought I could make that tiny ask of you is to share with you some of my favorite products. Now, a lot of resellers have done their favorites, things that they love, and have kind of, shared all these products, and they do it in all kinds of ways, and I'm not criticizing it. Everyone is different with asking. Everyone is different with their level of salesmanship. Everyone is different with how they want to present it. And so for me, I'm just like an honest Annie. Like, I'm just telling you, like, hey, there's some stuff that I use. Should you like it and want to try it, and you order it through my link, I make a little something. And that would be nice. Like, I'm just going to tell you like a real person. That's what I've done from the beginning with my channel, is just say real things, exactly what I'm thinking, for good or for bad. So I'm not going to present it to you in a way that's like, hey, these are all great things, and it's just so happy and nice, and, I happen to have a link, and, like, that's fine. Everyone is different, and that works for some people's personality. I'm not that sunny, and I'm not that shiny. So for me, it's like, hey, it'd be nice if you need one of these things, buy it from my link so I can get a little money, because, it makes doing all of this just a little extra worth it. It is worth it to get the comments. It is worth it to get the likes. It is worth it to know that there's a reseller mom community out there that's kind of forming in and around some of the content that I'm putting out. And that means a lot to me. And that means more to me than obviously the 25 cents or $1 that I'm going to get when you buy something that I'm going to recommend. But I'm just letting you know that we're all real and we're all trying to make money. If you want something from here, buy it. I get a little something. Okay, enough said. So I have the Reseller Mom Show Amazon store. It's www.amazon.com//shop/the Reseller Mom Show. The link is in all my stuff. You can just type it in, whatever. So I haven't spent a ton of time thus far putting a lot of things in here, but I'm going to do it more and more. And so I thought I would start with a baseline of what I have, which are things that I've put in from the beginning. And then I actually really want to try to start experimenting with stuff, buying things on Amazon to try out, to purposely share with you the results, because I don't see a lot of that. So I'm thinking I really need a better sweater shaver. I've been talking about it. I posted on Instagram. I asked for feedback. I still haven't bought the stupid thing. I have a pile, I'm looking at it right now, it's staring at me, a pile of things that need sweater shaving. So soon, I promise. Soon I'm going to buy this cool sweater shaver that I want, and I'm going to do a review about it. I'm going to show before and after, and I'm going to show how it works. And, I'm not super labor intensive on trying to fix things. So I want to test out some cleaning stuff. I want to test out some sweater shavers. I need to get a new scale. This is the pathetic scale that I have. It's terrible. I need a better scale. My photographer, I gave her the good scale. So I'm going to be buying things, and I want to share with you. So I thought, let me introduce you to my store so you can see what I have in there now. And then over time, you can tell me things that you want to test out, things that you want me to test out, and I'll share with you the things that I'm going to test out. And then we'll put them in the store, and then you can buy them, and then I can get some money from it. Okay, so let's start with reseller supplies that I love. So we'll just take a little tour. First up, you probably don't know this because I actually don't mention it that much, but I love the blue painter's tape. I use it for everything. I mostly use it for mom stuff, not necessarily reseller stuff, but I use it for so much stuff. And so you can get it on Amazon. Here's a link here. And I use it mostly for reselling to put it on the back of an item and hang it on the wall so that it's laid out flat. So that's mostly the reseller purpose that I use it for, but I use it for all kinds of things. And it is very helpful, and I highly recommend it. And in general, as a mom, you should always have, I feel like you should always have painter's tape. So there's that. This is a deck storage box, but I have it in my front, in the front of my house, and that's where I put my packages because I do home pickup. So if you are thinking of doing that, it's a huge time saver. Our post office is a ways away. The UPS store is nearby, but what a pain in the neck to be bringing all your packages every day. So I have home pickup, and I stick everything in here, and it works great, and I can fit a ton of packages in there. So if you're thinking about that, that would definitely be something that would work. People ask me about the bags. I've actually probably going to do another video because I actually recently tested out another set of bags and I'm not happy with them. So right now, these still currently are my favorite bags. These are 9x12 with the, zipper reclosable bags. Those are my favorite. They fit nicely in a padded flat rate. They fit in the proper eBay ones that you get that are 10 by whatever. So those are my favorite bags. I get them from Amazon all the time. This is the light kit that I currently have. I have started thinking about a ring light, so we'll see what the future holds with that. But I have two of these, one for me, one for my photographer. So these work well. They're just a little cumbersome, and like I say, I am thinking about getting a ring light. This is the generic brand for the Dymo XL. I have the Dymo XL, which is over here, and I do use the generic labels. Don't judge me. These are the larger size, the 12x15. So if you have a jacket or a big chunky sweater, these are the Halloween costume. These are the kinds of larger size bags that I use, and I order these. These are the closest to the plus size top hanger that I can find on Amazon so that you can see it and easily order it. I did buy mine on Amazon, but I don't see those anymore. They're basically the same thing. Mine are just white, and these are not white. This is something that I actually need to order, and I put it on here so that I would order it because I currently have one similar to this, and it just broke, and so I need to order another one. So I'll place an order for this, but this was one that I was looking for, and I said, when mine breaks, I'm going to get this. So I have not tried this, but this is the thing that I'm going to get here soon, so maybe I'll do a little video review on that. But I like to have something when you're going thrifting that's not like a giant purse, so I don't have to leave it in my cart when I'm at the bins. I don't want to have a lot of stuff on me. Lately, I've been doing a fanny pack, which my husband hates. But the fanny pack is good because you could take it to Disney. You can also wear it at the bins. But this is something good too. So this is another alternative for that. This I did a whole video on how I attach it to my phone to easily take photos way faster, so you don't have to put your phone down, you don't have to stick it somewhere, you don't have to put it under your arm or between your legs or however you do your photos, whatever. So that is super handy. So check out that video if you have not seen it. And then this is the stylus, which you may already have, but I bought it specifically to use with my magic eraser, and I have a video on that of how I do my pure white background photos. And I do feel like it saves time in doing the Magic Eraser app. I don't do the Magic Eraser app for everything, but you can also use it obviously for sharing on an iPad, or if you have a touchscreen computer, you can use it on your computer. So there's a number of purposes for it, and that's the one that I have and that I like. So that's all. And I did put like comments here as well. So if you forget why I was recommending something, there's tons more stuff that I have a list of that I need to add in here. I just haven't yet. So I'm going to go back through my own Amazon orders and add things in. And then I'm going to go through the list that I have. And as I work through the list of stuff that I want to do a review on, I'm going to add them here. So save this link if you are interested. I mean, I feel like I give it to you straight. You know, none of this is sponsored. If you order it, I make a little something if you order it through my link, which would be fantastic, but obviously you don't have to. And so you can order however you want. And so, you know, I just want to share with you good stuff. And also, if it happens to make me a little money, that'd be great. Because again, I'm not monetized yet. And it would be nice just to kind of justify the time and effort in putting in the videos. So thank you in advance if you do make any purchases on any of those things. Now, I do have two other sections here. Actually, no, I have this section, reselling with kids. And right now there's only one thing, but this is an area that I'm really going to put some stuff in because we're reselling moms. We may have a variety of ages for our kids, so obviously not everything is going to apply to everyone. But this, I think I did a photo on it on Instagram, or maybe I did a video and Instagram stories. I don't remember. But this is an awesome thing that I actually have at the storage unit for Geo. It's an aqua mat. You put it on the floor and you just put some water in the pen, and then they can color on it and write on it. It makes no mess. And he got it. It's something I registered for when I put a little list together for, you know, Christmas and his birthday. They're both in December. And so I make a list so that way we're not getting all kinds of duplicate things and people order off of his like Amazon registry for presents. And so this is something that I put on there. He got it. He loves it. I've purchased this exact one for other kids as presents and they've loved it. And like the moms are like, she's still playing with it. So this is a great thing. If you have a toddler, I would say anywhere from like a year to maybe 3 years old, this is a good idea. I have it there now because we have it. I wouldn't probably buy it for a kid over 3 just because it's kind of like, eh. But between 1 and 3, if you have a 1 and 3 year old and you need to keep them busy for a little while nearby to you with them out making a big giant mess, give it a try. I mean, this one's $30. Go through my link. There are other ones on there. This is the one that I know that we have. But it's a great little product to keep your kid busy without making a giant mess while you're trying to get some reseller stuff done. So I'm going to keep adding different things in here that we use, that I know about, that would maybe help you reselling with kids wise. Then I'm going to do the Reseller Mom Show book club. I started it with a few books that I've read. I've posted some of these on my Instagram as I was reading them. I'll be honest, I haven't read a book in a while. So I was into audiobooks and then I stopped being into audiobooks. So I don't know what I want to do. I really do though prefer an actual hard book. But it is what it is. So, and I haven't set up the like Audible thing. I know you can do like Audible through links, whatever. I haven't done that. So Girl Boss, When Life Gives You Lululemons. I love Lauren Weisberger, whatever. She's got some good stuff. The Scary Mommy book is super fun. I've read all of these. Some of them are going to be business. Like these are the areas that I like to talk about for books. Business books, like Girl Boss, Mom Boss, like those kinds of books, women entrepreneurs. And then like straight up chick lit, Sex in the City, When Life Gives You Lululemons, like those kind of books. And then the last category is going to be like the mom books. And obviously I've only recently started getting into those things, but like Scary Mommy was super funny and she has a few of them. This one actually was a really great book, 13 Things That Mentally Strong Parents Don't Do. I really, like we're already doing some of them. Then there were a few ideas that I got. I read it a while ago and I actually wanted to go back and like take notes on the nerd in me. But so I probably will actually read that book again because it was really good. And I really agreed with a lot of the like general parenting philosophies in there. Anyway, And then I have a section for Reseller Mom Show gear. So for those of you that don't know or are not in this world, there's a world called print on demand where basically you can create designs, put them on a shirt on Amazon or on Etsy or some other platform, and you don't actually physically have the shirts or do any of the printing, but when someone orders your design, that platform prints it and sends it off for you, and you make a commission or a royalty or a fee or whatever. And so I do Amazon merch, and then I also do Etsy, and so those are out there, and I will be making some specific merchandise for the Reseller Mom Show. It's not going to be so stupid like where it says the Reseller Mom Show. It's going to be cute stuff that I have some ideas on that I just haven't sat down to make the designs yet. That's like for people like us, like reseller moms, but it's not my brand per se, because who wants to wear a shirt? I don't even want to wear a shirt that says the Reseller Mom Show and it's my show. So like that's stupid. I don't want that on a shirt. Who wants that on a shirt? Nobody wants that. So, and it's probably not going to say my saying, because that's stupid. Nobody wants that on a shirt either. So I've got a couple ideas, and when I make them, I will share them with you, and they will be in this section here. So, rambling again, but this is the good stuff that I use all the time. I use all of these things, lots of things are happening. I use all of these things. I'm selling lots of stuff on Facebook right now. I've got Facebook things. Hey, Lindy. So all of these things I use. None of it is fluff stuff. All the books I've read, and that little thing we use. So I'm only going to put stuff that has like a legitimate reason. I really want this to be somewhere that you can go that you trust, and it's not just somebody trying to make money off of stuff. I told you I'd like to make a little money off the stuff you buy, but only because I actually recommend it, only because I actually use it, only because I actually think it's the right thing. And I probably will, as I do these reviews that are coming up, just to let you know, put some items that maybe I chose not to use, but I thought were perfectly good and perfectly viable. It's just not right for me, because our businesses are all different. You may not want a 9x12 resealable bag. There's another 9x12 resealable bag with the flap that I don't like, but for some reason you may like it. So what I'll probably do, even though I think it's an okay product, I don't think it's the best, so I probably won't put that one. But there was another one before that I tried, and I have to see if it's still on Amazon. And if it is, I would recommend that one, because I did use it for a while, and then I chose to no longer use the resealable flap bag, to use the zipper bag. And so I'm going to put some of those on there too. So it's going to be stuff that I definitely use right now, or stuff that I have used, and even though it's not right for my business anymore, that's not to say that it wouldn't be right for your business, because again, we're all different. We're all starting from a different place, and some people really like those cute poly mailers, and they'll spend 25 cents a piece on those cute poly mailers. Like, I'm not going to spend 25 cents on one part of my packaging. I'm just not. Like, that's not a cost that I want to do. I don't think it's that important. I don't feel strongly about it. But there are some people that there's a brand that they have, if they're the whatever ravishing cactus, or I don't know like what thing. So they want to have a thing with cactuses on it, or cacti or whatever. And, that's part of their brand. It's part of their thing. They don't mind paying that 25 cents. Maybe they're selling crazy dollar value stuff and they can afford that 25 cents or whatever. That's for them. That's their choice, their business model. I'm probably not going to recommend that kind of thing. So there's going to be other people that can help you with that. But should I find a poly mailer that I think is good? Maybe I do. Maybe I'll test them out. Maybe I'll see. I've also thought about different ways of, like, I have these I get obviously from Vistaprint. I don't get them on Amazon, but like doing different things instead of a thank you card that you put inside. Like right now I put this inside of everything, and I pre-pack everything. And so I have all of these and all the bags sitting on my shelves being used, even though the item hasn't sold yet. Some people, that's not what they want to do. So there's lots of different ways to do it. There's lots of products out there, and I just want to share with you the stuff that I know about, that I love, and that will help save you time and effort in getting more done, in hopefully trusting me based on the information that I've given you so far in the videos and my outlook on things and how I handle things and, my general philosophy. And if you buy into that, then you might also like these products. And so that's my spiel. That's my, honest, non-salesy way of telling you about my little Amazon store, about how I would love your support for the channel if you choose to buy something from this store. And for this particular video and for the sake of the future videos, tell me in the comments below what kind of stuff you want me to test out, what kind of stuff you want to hear about and know about, what kind of things you'd like to purchase but maybe haven't yet and you want my take on it. I'm happy to do some of those experiments. I can't do it with everything, but I'll try. And, I want this to be a valuable, series of things that I put in my Amazon store that are helpful as reseller moms. What kind of things do you want to know about? I'm happy to share. So thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment below for more reseller mom content to get more done, make more money, and stay sane while raising kids and reselling online. I'm Rebecca. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.